Beautiful. Believe it or not, that's my shop clean. It's gonna be kind of loud in here. I do have the furnace going, so. Randy Hershey, God rest his man. Don't screw it up, Ray. Alright, it is going to be a two-part bowl. And the back is just flat. So it's going to go flat back against the board. Yeah. Yeah. There was my good to see you, my friend. This is Jessica. Oh, this one's crap. Let go of it, you pot liquor. It really only needs to let go of the sides, and then I can, it'll stay attached down at the bottom. If I had something that's small enough. I can deal with a little bit of distortion because I can always fix that after the mold. Ooh, that's a good one actually. I hope that works because that's a good one. All right. You can probably hear that mower too. Yep, that's the one. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this out because I didn't need it in there. Does this fit in there? Let me see if this fits in there. Oh, baby, it does. So I use these screws. These are screws actually from the kids' bunk beds. They're perfect. I had a hole size that was awesome. Dude, that nugget is awesome. I love it, man. Thank you. George and I worked out a deal. If you weren't able to hear it earlier, George and I worked out a deal where he sent me the copper and some other stuff, and I'm pouring this for him, and I don't know where the other screw is. What the HVAC? Oh. Why didn't you tell me it was by my feet? So I said, yeah, absolutely. I told him, just send me what you think it's worth. I hope that hammer drill didn't just mess us up. Oh, biscuit, which side was it on? Was it on this side? I think it was on this side. Anybody? Any thoughts? I'm gonna go for it. Wow, that just punched right through. I hope that didn't break through right into the mold. I flipped it over. I just poached. I bet I just punctured the mold. Watch me fumble around. You guys should watch me try to make a video. Not just do it live. Son of a crap! Yeah. Number 3. Let's put it on. let's see, that goes like that. Okay. Should have made the hole first. You know, I should have done a lot of things first. That's all right. See, here's the thing, and this is what I tell my kids. We don't have to do it perfect the first time. And really, we don't have to do it perfect the second time. We don't have to do it perfect the fourth time. Okay, it's going to end up like this. I'm putting it on this side. But all we have to do is learn from our mistakes and try to do better. That's right. It's all about learning. It's all about learning. It's all about having fun. It's about learning. It's about having fun. It's about giving yourself some slack. Giving yourself a break. Don't be too hard on yourself. Too critical of yourself. Preach it, Ray. My sieve is clogged. I found if I get too much sand in there, too much petrol in there, it will clog my my sieve real easy. Yo, Silver Scorpion! What's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out with us. I am making a Goonies key for Dirt Jewelry. He sent me some copper, and I'm making that. This is really a test run for the live show where I'm going to pour one of these out of pewter and give it away, as well as everything else. All that up, I can't believe I have so much stuff in that giveaway. But I was like, why not? It's going to cost me a fortune to ship it. It's going to eat into my metal detecting money. I'm saving up for a new metal detector. Make sure you hit with the holes you made. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm saving up for a new metal detector. I use this old bounty hunter my mom got from Walmart for like 50 bucks 200 years ago. And I know I'm missing stuff. And so I am going to bite the bullet and buy an Equinox 800. Like, might as well, right? Just buy the good stuff right off the bat. Pressure is on. That's right, man. Pressure's on. Well, this is Silver Scorpion. This is tape number 3. So, you know. This is attempt number 3. Okay, here we go. So yeah, Equinox 800. It's just an awesome machine. So that's right, go big or go home. And I decided just to go big. I could have gotten a Garrett AT Pro a whole lot cheaper, like half the price. But I don't know. I just wanted to. I like to get the good stuff. I don't like to get. I'm not saying Garrett's not good. Garrett makes a good machine. I just want a better one. That's what I want. And I'm going to get what I want. So I've been saving for it. I go to BioLife regularly. And I've been putting all that money aside. I've got about $800 right now saved up. More like 7. So I'm getting there. I'm pretty close. A couple more weeks. I'll have. this is my process. Yeah, you should see it when I try to do a video of casting. That's why I have my casts already made, because I would be recording hours and hours and hours of useless video. Ooh, that's pretty close to the edge. Whew. It's alright, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Do I have a small gold pan? Make a casting of it in aluminum. What the heck is it? Yes, I do. I have a small finishing pan about that big. Make a cast of the gold pan. I haven't even thought of that. Why haven't I thought of making a cast of my gold pan? That sounds like a fantastic idea. Maybe I need to tap it more. I don't know. Let's try it. It's not moving. Okay, it's moving. It's free there. It's free there. It's the eyes this time. Okay, it's free on the eyes. Don't breathe. Nobody breathe. I can deal with all that. She started up her mower. Wow, there's really good detail in this too. We're going with this. This is the good one. And yes, it goes this way. Doesn't it? Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay, we're not going to use the hammer drill. Don't need to lock it in place, I just want to get it lined up. So that I can mark my holes. So what I do is I just make a little mark for my screws. So that I know where my screw is going to be. Perfect. Now, spoon. Are the holes on the correct side? They are, they are. So now we just need to tease out some second. And I always like to create a nice well right here. Because I want it to flow. I don't want it to splash and splatter and everything. So I try to create a really nice for the inlet. This side, that doesn't really matter. And I'd rather create it a little bit bigger than what I need, and then a little bit too small. That's a broken mold. That's right. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Here it is. That's a good one. You know what we need? We need to open this up just a little bit more. There we go. Good deal. All right. So that's probably held together sufficiently, but I still want to put a couple of blocks down. Let's do it. Do it like that. I wanted to put a couple of blocks down so that I can clamp it together. Just for a little extra reinforcement. I like the extra reinforcement just so that we don't get leaks in the side. This might melt my clamp a little bit. Whoops! There we go. There. Now we're not going to leak any metal at all. Okay, I'm going to clean up just a touch. I keep all of my casting supplies, everything I ever use for casting, I keep in this little, my not so crusty rusty. Molten copper is a bit hot, and I'm wearing flip-flops. All right. That out of the way, that away, that away. All right, I'm going to turn the furnace back on, let that copper finish melting. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup, and then I'll do is I will move you closer for the actual pour once we get there. So I'm going to take the wide angle lens off. Let's just do that now. There. And as we get closer, or right before we pour, I'm going to bring you in probably right here. So you're going to be nice and close for this pour. Not so close that I burn my phone, but wouldn't that suck? Finally be able to get the live stream again on my phone and I burn it. All right, not a lot of dialogue. It's going to get loud. We're going to get noisy. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Probably can hear me okay since I'm right by the bubbly. Since I'm right by the phone, you probably can hear me pretty good. All right. Technical difficulties. Alright, so my fire brick was not sitting flat and my crucible was stuck to the side of the furnace. So we had to fix that. And now the fire brick is stuck to the bottom of my crucible, even though I put a piece of cardboard down. It's still stuck. But luckily that copper wasn't melted completely yet, and it didn't make any kind of a mess. But my fire brick is now kind of destroyed, or it's going to get destroyed soon, likely. That's okay. I got more fire brick. I can do it. Let me show you, while I'm waiting on that, let me show you guys what I've been up to. Sorry about that. So I've been creating my own private, yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful day out here. But we had a patio, or a sidewalk here that was all patio bricks out the back. It was all patio bricks right here, even outside the door. And so we pulled those up, and we've got a concrete sidewalk poured. And then over here we had a giant patio over here in those patio bricks. We built a deck, and then Monday, tomorrow, they're gonna pour this concrete patio right here. It's 16 by 16 by, I think that's 22, something like that. And then the fire pit's going right there. So yeah, that's been our summer project. I cannot wait. It's our summer oasis. Woo! Yeah, see, my fire brick's all broke now. James, what is up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome. I'm glad you did not miss the live pour. Let's get that back in the mount. Backyard cookout at Ray's. You betcha, man. You betcha. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright, no wonder it was taking a while. My regulator wasn't set properly. So I turned my regulator up, so we're pumping a little more gas in there. Any of the leftover copper, I'm going to pour like a Kit Kat, giant Kit Kat bar for you. And I'll send that back to you. Where's the hot tub? Everybody keeps asking me where's the hot tub. And I'll tell you, I am not doing a hot tub. Heat up that graphite mold. Any of the sprues or anything like that come off of this, I will remelt, and I'll remelt this bar, and I'll just pour them all into a really nice bar also, and I'll send that back to you, George. So I'll send you all the copper back. A sauna. Now a sauna I could go for. Anybody still building their legacy or lazy? Not sure what you mean by that, but okay. phone back in so that we don't go dead. All right, let me get that graphite back over here. Here we go, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks nice. Here we go. That looks like a really nice pour. Burning down the house. Get on the ground. That looks like it turned out beautiful. Now that's going to take a while to cool. Let me get this hot copper off the floor. Bucket. Not too bad. Didn't burn too much on it. Yeah, don't step on it. That's exactly what I don't want to do. Which is why I'm going to clean it up. Let's see. Channel locks. That'll work. Gather it up. All right, we can't get to the rest of the small pieces. Putting all the stuff. I know you guys want to see the quench, so let's do a little one first. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it did. Here we go. Oh, that was awesome. Nice. All right, we can get these clamps off of here. Yeah, I think it did pour pretty good. I don't think we're going to have to redo it. Drizzle. Okay, I've got lots of little beads right here where it fell. They've already cooled. Hey George, this is Randy Hershey's bar, right? This bar came from Randy Hershey. Is that correct? All right, let's open it up. Oh my goodness. Here you go, first look. It missed a little here, but I think that's okay. The detail is not bad at all. I think we're in good shape. Oh yeah, dude, I think this is gonna be just fine. That actually, I think, adds some really cool character right there. What do you think? Does not need to be perfect. Nope. And it won't be. I think the imperfections kind of help it. And kind of give it more of that authentic feel. Here we go. All right, while that sits in water, let me deal with this burnt sand. Ow, it's hot. I do save all of my burnt sand, so I'm going to reuse it. I let it cool, and then I've got a container for it. And I was just going to add mineral oil again and see how it did. Just re-oil it and see how it does. Ooh, that sand is hot. Ouch! All right, let's set this off. I really hope she's done mowing soon. All right. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah. Gonna have a little bit of work to do on the back, but that's okay. I think it's gonna be all right. Got a little bit of grinding, smoothing, polishing, whatnot to do. You can see the back didn't turn out great, but you know what? We're going to cut the sprues off and we're going to flatten it on the sander, and it'll turn out pretty good after we do that. So let's do that. Got a couple of pieces in here. That's the stuff that hit me in the foot. Well, no, that I pushed on the ground. That little bar turned out really cool. So let's get it in the clamp. Let's get you guys set up and let's cut the screws off. Where's my angle grinder? Mr. Angle Grinder. Thanks, guys. It's not 100% perfect, but at least not 100% perfect to where I would want it to be, but I think it's going to turn out really good. I think it'll turn out good. Trust the process, right? Trust the process. Put on our diamond blade. Can you guys still hear her mowing? I hope she's done soon. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean it all up. And I'm going to stay live. I'm going to let you guys watch the whole process. All right, George has got to go. Dude, you can watch later. I'm gonna stay on here and I'm gonna do the entire process. Just so that everybody can see. Get my towel in there. There we go. Ooh, that screw wants to break right off. All right, ears. Beauty. Beautiful. Beautiful, he says. Take care, buddy. We'll see you, my friend. All right. I got a different blade on now. I went ahead and changed it out. I got the grinding disc on there, so it's an 80 grit. Let's tighten that back down. I got an 80 grit on there. We're going to take off the rest of those screws. Let's clean up the edges. hot. Clean up a little bit of the side. Back to the water. I do want to touch up the back of this a little bit. First with the angle grinder. Maybe. Let me see if I can get it in there. Maybe not. Let's go right to the belt sander with it. Got a little filing work to do. We're going to open up these holes right here. That turned out pretty good. Yeah, not much to do. I do want to do some work on the back, just so that I can stamp it, because I'm going to stamp it for George. Angle grinder stuff. We are going to clean up these edges too. But I want to get it on the belt sander first. Yeah. Which one do we have on here? I don't remember which belt we have on here, but it'll work. Flatten her out. I just want to basically get a really nice surface here for George so that I can stamp it. I'm not going to look for like mirror polish or perfectly flat. I just want to get a decent surface on that for George. Coming into it. Woo! Look at that! Got stuck. Whoops. All right. We'll see you later, brother. Take care, James. Probably should have checked that. It's too low. There we go. Much better. Let me throw it. That was not supposed to happen. All right, let's try it again. Take two. There we go. said. Getting hot. I can feel it in my fingers. It's getting warm. Let's let it cool off. Just a touch. It's better. Oh yeah, there we can stamp it. That's what I'm looking for. All right, let's put the power equipment away before we hurt ourselves. Look at this. I'm stuck in this thing. Okay, our sand has cooled, so let's get our sand put away. It's cooled enough I can at least put it in here. A little bit of copper dust going in there, it probably won't hurt anything. All right. I'll tell you what, while I'm working on this, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of this copper melted. You know what I might do? Let me see how much this one weighed, and I might pour one, like another one. Just like this. All right, let's get a quick weight on it. Sorry about that. $13.2 ounces. We're at 10. Let's get George some scrap copper. The Le Bon. Oh yeah, here's a good piece. 14. What do we got? I'm gonna try and hit it pretty close. Oh, 13.28. 13.23. It doesn't get much closer than that. Well, let's do this. Let's use the electric furnace. Because it's quieter. Let me get this going. Beautiful. So I have to run an extension cord to an outlet over on that wall because this outlet right here is on the same circuit as my fridge out here. And if I try to run this at the same time as my fridge, then I blow the circuit. So that sucks. All right, well that's heating up. What I'm gonna do a couple things real quick. I'm gonna throw this in there. Let me get this ready. Perfect. Let's see. That'll fit, and that'll fit, but it won't fit together. So let me see if I can flatten this out too. Or break it. Even better. Beautiful. All right, so that's melting. We're gonna pour George another one of these beautiful little Kit Kat bars. All right, what are we doing? We're letting this cool. It is now cold. I do want to kind of clean up the finish on this a little bit. So let's do that. How much did this guy end up weighing? Yeah, just over 10 ounces. Very cool. All right. Focus, Ray, focus. Clean up the finish on the back a little bit. And I do not feel like hand sanding. So we're not going to hand sand. Let's start with 240. Save that because I'll probably use it. Oh, yeah. How's that working? It's not doing too great on these scratches. Well, let's back her down. Let's go a little bit lower on the grit. Okay, that might have been a little much. Yeah, we probably didn't need to go there. I went right back to 80. That's okay. See if we can get you a better angle here. See, I'm kind of locked in right there. Let's back it out. How about that? Yep, I like where this is going. We're just gonna step it up. Not looking for a mirror finish. Ah, I tore my paper. Oh yeah, we're coming into it. Let's see if I can get it with the thumbs. Oh yeah. I can get it with the thumbs. I just want to see where I'm at. This is 600 grit. And I don't like my finish to be in circles. I like my finish straight. Let's go up to an 800 with it. Yep, I can live with that. I can live with that. That's not too bad. So we've got just this little bit on the head of it to do. It's a little bit thin. It didn't pour perfectly flat. It's a little bit thin on one end. It's okay. Let's go back to 180. I got a decent 240 right here. Yeah, I like the way this is looking. That was my torn 320. I got 320 sitting here. Where's my 320? What did I do? Skip it? Fine. $400. I know there's not a lot of dialogue happening, but just want to get this back. I do want to put the front on a wire wheel. And then file out the eyes. And I think we can call it done. This is at 566. So here we are going back to 800. Oh yeah. All I gotta do is take out those whorls from the 600. That's better. Okay. Now let's hit it wet. Let's get that 800 wet and hit it and see how that helps. Oh yeah, I have a feeling that's going to do real nice. Three watching, all right. That's okay. How's that? Not bad. I might not even wire wheel the front. I might just leave it. Copper dust flying everywhere. Hold your breath. All right. We're done there. Let's get this gone out of our way. I do want some 240 and 180. Because I want to, real quick, just kind of soften up the sides where I had the angle grinder. Okay. Have I tried pouring the sanding dust over an open flame? I have not, but I bet that would be pretty awesome. I'm guessing that would look wonderful. All right, let's do some filing work. Files, let's see, which one are we going to start with? Triangular file. Come on, there you go. Now, if these will break out, like that one, I'm not going to file too much. I'm just going to take some of the high spots off. That way it still has that kind of rough look. Yeah, like that. Get a flat file in here. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks real nice. All right, I'm not going to do a whole lot more right there. See that piece right there? I'm going to kind of leave that right there because I think that really kind of adds to it. That should be opened up all the way, but I think that kind of adds to it really nicely. So I'm going to leave it. There is a little spot right here where I'm catching my finger, right there. So let me take that down real quick. Soften that up. Without scratching up the rest of it. Yeah, it feels good. And then I think, Gear, what do you think? What do you guys think that are here? Should I leave this like this, or should I shine it up on the wire wheel? If I shine it up on the wire wheel, then I'm going to put black paint on it and just rub off the high spots. Let me know what you think. Leave it, James says. Leave it alone, Ray. Quit touching it. Gear says the high spots. James says leave it. And that's everybody that's watching. Let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. I'll think about it. Let's go ahead and stamp it. I'm guessing George probably would want me to just go ahead and leave it. 774 degrees. All right. Time for a sip of bubbly. It's probably got copper dust all in it. Stamps. Why is my stamp upside down? All right. You know what I should do, though? Let me go get a Sharpie real quick. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. But wait, I wonder if I can do it with a pencil. Yeah, let's try that. So what I've done is I've created just a line on there, just as a reference, so that maybe I can try and keep a stamp straight. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Try that. The problem is, you used the wrong flipping letter. Damn it. Okay, we're going to save it though. So when I stamp Ray's World, I always do the R in the world first because it gives me a frame of reference for the rest of it. And I just did the A, R-A-Y, and so it needs to be O-R-L-D. Ooh, that's going to be close. You know what we're going to do? It's okay. We're going to save it. We're going to save it, and we're just going to do it all in a line rather than a stack. Okay, that's gonna be okay. That one was a little crooked. All right, that didn't turn out too bad. It does bend these though. Because it's copper. It bends the copper. There we go. Got to pound it flat again. Let's dab a tiny bit of paint in there. If I have some. Oh yeah. Just to make it pop. We don't need a lot. Much better. How's our furnace? 875 on the furnace. 875. We can leave our stamps out because I'm going to stamp the other bar, although I'm not going to stamp it right now. I won't stamp that live. Once the other bar is done, then I'll stamp it. I won't worry about doing the other bar while you guys are on. But let's pour the other bar while I got you. If you guys want to hang out, there's not much to do. What's going on, everybody? Let's get some stuff ready for the other pour. Let's clean some stuff up. Let's do that. Let's reset. How about like that? Yeah. We can live with that. So hang out. If you got to run and do something, you can run and do something. It'll be a few minutes. We're just waiting for the furnace to heat up. We need a brick. We can put the gloves away. We won't need our gloves. We won't need these tongs. We need these tongs right here. These tongs we need. We got copper in the furnace. If you're just joining us, there's 4 people here. If you're just joining us, we just poured this beautiful Goonies key for Dirt 30 with George. We're going to pour him another one of these little Kit Kat type bars. And then we're going to clean them up on the wire wheel and stamp them. This is nice and should be fixing my mailbox now that the snowplow took it down. Yeah, that happens. That happens around here quite a bit. Yeah, it's a little rough around the edges. I keep looking at this Goonies key going, do I like it? Do I don't like it? You know? Keep guessing. Because it's a little rough over here. The mold turned out beautiful. Copper is it's really dense and it really does a number on it when it does a number on that Tetrabond when you pour it. I'm gonna get another can of water. Instead of water, how about another can of Pepsi? Pepsi Mango, 0 sugar. I know it's probably got aspartame in it, which isn't good for me either, but whatever. So we're gonna pour there. I'll bring you guys in. That'll work. So what do you think? Should we do live streams with rolls of nickels? Let people buy rolls again? It means I gotta go buy prizes. Or figure out prizes. I've noticed people that are doing live streams are still, nobody's doing nickels. Everybody loves $50. Everybody likes doing $50. I mean, I like hunting nickels. I got a box of quarters this week. The casino is doing another promotion. I know I'm getting off on a side topic here. The casino is doing a promotion again that for every $50 of coin you take back to them, you get $10 in premium play. So I got a box of quarters, a box of nickels, and a box of pennies. And so that's $110, $120 in premium play. Free money for the casino to like play the slot machine. So what I do when they do these promotions is I'll put their $120 through, and anything I win, I just cash out and I get up and I leave. I don't gamble any of my money. There's no way I'm going to do that. Yeah, so I got a box of quarters for that promotion because they told me last week when I was there, because I know the cashiers, they told me they were doing that promotion again. So they did that in the middle of the lockdown this summer. So there's that, but I don't want to do $50 just because I can only do a box, and everybody does $50, you know. Yeah, the nickels. James, yeah, you're right. Nickels are unique, and so that's what I really like about that is because it's unique. People, I think, really enjoyed that, and nickels are a ton of fun to hunt. I haven't been doing too great on the nickels the last couple of coin roll hunts. I think you guys have seen it. Our casino doesn't actually have a machine. I have to take it to the cashier, and they take it and they put it in their machine and then just give me the money for it. Some of the people at the casino, some of the cashiers, they don't like it. Like, they see it as a burden when I bring them coins. Some of them are real nice though. Oh, I hear something. Oh yeah, we're getting hot. We're getting hot. It's happening. So what I was thinking about doing, and I was talking with Coin Rings by James. What I'm thinking about doing is maybe like once a month on a Saturday. I get dirt all over my phone. Once a month on a Saturday, doing a live coin roll hunt. You know, maybe like the first Saturday of the month, or last Saturday of the month, something like that. Maybe I'll start doing those in July or in June, last Saturday of the month, and see how it goes. Dude, George, tell me what you think, brother. Do you like it? Now, we had a question here too, George. Should we leave this as it is, or should I put it on the wire wheel and paint it black? What do you think? I kind of think we should leave it, but you let me know. All I'm doing is waiting for this to get hot, and then we're going to pour another one of these. Leave it, he says. That's what I thought. I'll put this on the wire wheel and polish it up, and we'll stamp the back of it. But we're pouring another one of these copper bars for you. This one weighs 13.28 ounces, 13.23 ounces. Yeah, a little over 13 ounces. And the sprues, plus a little bit of extra, got it up to 13 ounces. So we're gonna pour another one of these, and then I'll just package everything back up for you. We'll buff these out, of course, and stamp them. Let it patina and get old looking. Yeah, for sure. We'll buff these out and I'll stamp them Ray's World and I'll send them back to you. And then you've got 2 bars plus the Goonies key, copper bones. This one turned out pretty cool. It's got holes in the middle too. Copper kind of destroys that Petrobond. It's real rough on Petrobond, but in this case, I think it looks nice. Stop opening the lid, Ray. Okay, I will. So George, I was just telling everybody, you might have heard. Buff the bars, yeah, for sure. I'm thinking about just bringing the live stream coin hunts back like once, maybe twice a month, and maybe every other Saturday. What do you think? Every Saturday was a little bit too much. It got to be too much, and it was a little bit rough. The wife started to really not like it. But I'm thinking about maybe every other Saturday or once a month. And just going just like once a month. 2 boxes once a month. Just like we were. Have drawings. $10 for 5 rolls. And then you know it's all the fines. It's going to be 1949 and older. I'm not going to do 50s. 1949 and older, proofs, and then pulls. I'll put together $10 prizes again. I'll put $50 prizes together and $100 prize together, and I'll have them, and we'll do pulls just like we did, and either once or twice a month. Let me know. Why don't we start off doing it twice a month? What do you think? Start off doing it twice a month. If it gets to be doing too much, we'll drop it down to once a month. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. Oh yeah, it's starting to melt now. Let's see if we can push it down. Nope, not quite. Alright, it's really starting to melt. It's all pure copper, so we won't have any slag. We didn't have any slag out of that last one. What'd you guys think of the wire stripper? I love this thing. It works wonderfully. I still have all the wire from it. And I got a whole nother bag of power cords. Got a whole bag of them. So there's quite a bit of copper, and it's easy going when you use this wire stripper. Pretty happy. Pretty happy with that thing right there. All right, we gotta be getting close. Stop lifting the lid and we'll get even closer. This furnace only goes to 1150, so James, wire stripper is cool. I have a shed full of wire that needs to see a stripper. Road trip, buddy. Come on up. Road trip. Bring your wire. We'll strip it all down and melt it. Here's some. A little bit of water left there. Yeah, so let's warm this back up. You know what? Just to be sure, let's warm that back up. Oh, I just saw it start to melt. Yeah, it's getting real close. Let's warm that back up, make sure we don't have any moisture on it. Tell you what, while I'm waiting, while that is finishing, Cool. There you go. George will be right back. Nice and shiny. We're probably pretty melted. Better be careful of this. Oh yeah. Moving down. Get that down all the way to the bottom. That'll go quicker. Let's go ahead and stamp this. I'm going to do that. James is going to get a smelter, several gallon-sized Ziploc bags full of pop tab pull tabs. Nice. I have a jar full of them. But Mrs. Ray's World hasn't let me melt them yet. What I thought about doing with all the pull tabs that I have is getting somebody to 3D print, a pull tab, like that size, and melting them and pouring pull tabs into a pull tab. That would be cool. Let me stamp this other one real quick. That's better. Ooh, that one was really off. My O was really off. Get a little bit of paint. Not as much as last time. Cool. There you go, George. All right, where are we at? Oh gosh, we've got to be close. Come on. Hot, hot. It's almost there. It's almost there. Copper takes forever in this electric furnace. What I'll probably do for the live show, though, is use the electric furnace because I'm melting pewter, and I can melt enough pewter in this furnace for the live show, where I'm going to pour a Goonies key. I will probably already have the mold made, unlike this time. I'll probably go ahead and make the mold for the live show. That will be in 2 Saturdays, by the way. I'm going to announce, do an announcement video next Monday. Not this Monday, but next Monday. The video release next Monday will have an announcement. Sorry, I froze there. The announcement for the live show, where we're giving everything away. There's 4 whole people here. Right on. That's okay. I'm wiping my laptop off. Got dirt and dust all over my laptop. Let's move the camera in because we're getting closer. Let's figure out this arm and get the camera positioned. How about coming at it this angle? So let's move it over this way. Yeah, that'll be the angle. Yeah, that's nice and hot. Put that there. We can put that one there. Pour another one, and then I got my bucket of water. We'll just move that in. We'll move this off. We'll move the water in, and we'll... Oh, I can see it melting. All right, it's melting, but what I want to do is... give it a minute while it's melting, after it melts, because I want it to get a little bit hotter, just so it pours really, really smooth. Better click these a couple times to make sure they work. So yeah, two Saturdays. Not next Saturday because I'm camping with the boys, but the Saturday after that will be the live show where we're giving everything away. And guys, I am shipping worldwide, so that's awesome. Come on, stop looking at it. I get impatient and I open it up. I gotta fix this tape. This is killing me. I got tape hanging down, but it keeps unwinding. There. I'm gonna burn out my phone charger. Fine. Take it off. Cheers from Rocky, from Colorado. Dude, what's up? Just got a kiln, never used it, and this is the video I need to watch and pay attention to. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you being here. This is the furnace that I have right here. I'm set to 1,050 Celsius. It's at 1,090 right now, and the copper inside melted. I'm giving it just a little really heat up. I want that hotter than the actual melting temperature because I want it to flow a lot better. We poured this bar and this Goonies key right here, the copper bones. This is for Dirt 30 with George, my friend Dirt 30 with George. He sent me a kilo of copper and we used my Devil Forge, which is over there cooling down, to pour all of this. Now we're just kind of using, these are the sprues that are left over. This was what's left over in the crucible. Now we've remelted all of the sprues and a little bit of extra just to pour George another one of these. So he sent me that kilo of copper and I'm gonna send all this back to him. Helping my man out. He did send me some stuff. We worked out a trade. he sends me the copper and a couple of other really cool things, and I'm going to send him this stuff back. Oh yeah, it's nice and liquid now. A couple more degrees. Let's let it get just a little bit hotter. It's almost there. It's almost there. I am going to put gloves on for this, because it does get pretty hot, but I'm only going to put one glove on. My left hand. I'm only going to put my left hand on. I've got welding gloves, but that Devil Forge gets so hot, it's melted the fingers. This thumb's not too bad, but this hand is even worse. Like, look how small those fingers are. It's melted my gloves. That's how hot this Devil Forge get. Yeah, right on, man. Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. No problem, my friend. No problem. I've done a lot of pours. If you watch some of my older videos, I've got a lot of pours. I do have a playlist, hashtag melt everything, and all of my pours get put on that playlist. So you can go back and check those out. We're at 1,110 degrees. So I am going to pour. Here we go, guys. You ready? Woohoo! It's hot. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep. Got a little splash of it in there still. There we go. Got a little piece. It's burning my bench. How about that? A bench made of wood for pouring metal. Does that make sense or what? Here we go. Here's the quench. Nice. Still hot. Let's let that bad boy sit in water for a minute. It's still kind of hot. All right. Oh, it's warm on top and it's hot. It's cool on the bottom. Yeah, so this one, it's not quite as nice. It's not quite as smooth. The bottom still looks really good, but it's just because it was not as hot as the rest of it was. Already started putting them in their own folder. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, it makes it easy to organize the videos like that. That way, if somebody like yourself wants to watch more of them, then you can. All right, I'm going to buff this out real quick. Figures. Watch out! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, James is heading out. Thanks, buddy. We will see you soon. All right, let's stamp this one. Rocky Mountain, that is my Devil Forge. That's what I use to pour the Goonies key and the first bar. We're going to do this on one line. So I just want to describe myself a line. W-O-R-S. Just to make it easy. Downloaded, can review even if you don't signal. Camping at 11K, nice to sit back, relax, review at night. Oh yeah, right on. Prospecting during the day, taking lots of notes. Cool, dude. Yeah, I am. I'm camping with the boys this weekend at 700 feet. I'm in Michigan. So I'm camping at 700 feet at Camp Rotary. It's a Cub Scout, Scouts BSA camp. Both my boys are in Scouts. One just earned his Webelos badge, and the other one just earned his Wolf badge. So they are crossing over this weekend. So my oldest son will start his Arrow of Light badge, and my youngest son will start his Bear. Gotta move this out of the way. Here's my R. All right, we got our logo on there. Ray's World. A little bit of black paint just to darken it up. Just a little bit. Whew, got a lot. There we go. Rub it in. And we'll wire reel it off. All right, there we go. There it is, right there. Beautiful. All right, let me clean up a few things. Hang on. That there. That there. All right, now you can come back down here, and you can see what we got. Right there, man. 2 little bars and a Goonies key for my friend George. Dirt 30 with George. Thank you, brother. Awesome to hear they're scouts. Same here many years ago. Awesome. You keep staying alive. Yeah, we do. I was Cub Master for a couple of years. I got my wood badge. I went through wood badge training. And my daughter was actually a scout for a little while, but it turned out she didn't want to do it anymore. So she finished up the year and she left. So that's okay. She made it to bear from tiger. So, no, wolf and bear. She made it 2 years, wolf and bear. So, hey, George, you made it back, brother. Yeah, there you go. One name stacked, one side by side. Yeah, man, I will get these out in the mail to you well, tomorrow. Hey, I can turn the furnace off now. Yeah, I will get these out to you tomorrow. So, hey, look, camera down low. How's that? Let's bring it up high. That's much better. Always have your camera up high. Never want to look down into your camera. You see your 9 chins. So, yeah, very cool. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you, George, for sending this as well as the other stuff. I absolutely love it. Maybe what I'll do is when I start the live stream up, those other 2 gifts you sent me, I will include as prizes. And we'll have those as prizes. So I definitely will get these in the mail to you tomorrow. You bet I will. Go check out, guys, my eBay store. If you haven't checked out my eBay store, check it out just to look. There's a link in the video description. Just because there's a set of bowls that I found at a yard sale, and they're out there for $400. And I got them for way less than that. I got them for less than $1. So they're sterling silver, they're solid sterling silver bowls. It's a sugar dish and a creamer dish. And what was I just gonna say? Oh, when I got them at the yard sale, it was just like in with a whole bunch of stuff, and these ladies were just getting rid of stuff, and they didn't care. Like, I got other silver jewelry from them for like $0.25, and I scored huge at this yard sale. So add one of those bars to my $1,000 subscriber giveaway. All right, I will do that, man. You bet I'll do that. But go check it out so you can see what it turned out like. There other bowls like this have sold for $500, so I listed it out there for $3.99. Figured I'd undercut it and just turn a profit on that. So I will add one of these bars. I'm going to add this one right here. I'm going to add this one right here to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. That will be an extra bar going in there. There's a ton of prizes. I'm pretty sure everybody who's been here is already registered. This one's not flat. Had to flatten that back out. So if you're not registered, if you haven't watched it, if you're watching this after the show, go and get registered, because in 2 Saturdays, 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, 13 days, we're giving all that stuff away. So, all right, that's it. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to clean up a little bit. I usually only clean up from a melt like the next day. I don't do it the same day. I do it the next day. So I'm going to clean up some of this so that Mrs. Ray's World can get her car back in the garage, because that's a prerequisite. She says, anytime you melt, just make sure I can get my car back in the garage. So I got to do that before she gets home. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being here. I know there wasn't a whole lot of you, but I love you all, and I appreciate every single one of you, 100%. I will see you tomorrow night. Video tomorrow night. It's going to be awesome. It's a great video. Watch it. It's going to be an awesome video. You'll like it. You'll see. It's awesome. Bye, guys.